Today marks 10 years since the shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary. 20 children and 6 adults were killed that day, but there were also survivors. And reporter Kate Snow spoke to some students who have kept in touch with a special teacher.
Caitlin Roig DeBellis and her former students, Lauren Milgram and Julia Morato, have a bond that's hard to put in words.
How's everything going? It's so big.
Julia is 16 and Lauren 17, juniors in high school now, but Caitlin can still picture them at the start of first grade.
What I remember about Julia was that she always had a smile on her face. She just was very vivacious and full of life. Lauren was very precocious. She took school very seriously.
10 years ago, they survived the unthinkable. Caitlin crammed her students into a tiny bathroom in the back of the classroom.
I did what any teacher would do. And I can only thank whoever there is up there that helped us to get into that bathroom on that day. Because if you had seen it, you would never think that 16 people could fit inside of it.
I remember a lot from that day. I remember like right when the noises started. And I just remember like holding everyone and like holding all my classmates.
I pretty much like the only thing that I really think about is like she like saved my life.
Do you remember anything she said, Julia?
One thing that she said is that she loved us. Going back and like thinking about it, like that was like the first thing that I would think about.
They're 6 and I'm thinking that they're about to die and I want them to know how loved they are. I couldn't fathom in my 29-year-old mind like that this is it for them.
You wanted one of the last things they heard potentially to be,
I needed it.
I love you.
I needed it to be.
Eventually, a SWAT team opened the door and led them to safety.
Without Ms. Roig's like quick thinking, I wouldn't be here today, and like neither would Julia or any of my other classmates. And it's just like, I'm so thankful.
That's the bond.
She's kind of like my second mom.
In the months afterward, their classroom received gifts from all over the country, and Caitlin saw a way to teach.
I said, you know, why did somebody do this for us? And they raised their hands and they said, well, you know, someone wanted us to be happy. And I said, exactly. And I said, what's our job now? And they said, well, you know, we should probably help someone.
Her students sent a smart board to another school. Then Caitlin created Classes for Classes, encouraging other classrooms to do kindness projects. Julia and Lauren took the lesson to heart. Both have volunteered helping animals. 10 years on, Julia now dreams of being a mechanic. Lauren wants to be a school superintendent.
It strikes me that it was one of the most horrible days in the history of this country, and people were lost, and it shaped who you all are now. All those things are true.
For me, the remembrance is every second of every minute of every hour of every second. And that is a truth. And so, yes, here we are at 10, but that is no different than yesterday or the day before that. You live with it, you move forward in your life. Clearly, these 2 girls have moved forward, but you don't ever move on. It is wholly a part of you, and that's okay.